Major Self-Coaching, and this is the Be the CEO of Your Life live show. And today we have a very important topic. We talk about how to turn and how to present multiple businesses as one. That's the whole topic. And I know that there was some questions about these and people wanted to tune in. So that's why I'm coming live to you now today to discuss any questions you may have. So if you have a question, please, type it in the chat and I will react to it. In this Be the CEO of Your Life live show, we always present to you multiple experts that share with you how they work so that you actually do not have to investigate it all by yourself, but you can learn from them. And if you feel that that's the thing for you to do, you can then easily connect with them. Today, I'm going to talk about, as an expert myself, about something that many of my clients experience and many of my clients actually in one way or another feel, and that is, what do you do when you run multiple businesses, right? Somehow I work often with multi-potentialites. Multi-potentialites are people that have a broad interest and they know a lot about the topics that they are interested in. They are quick learners and they love nothing better than to continuously work on several things. But they are not specific specialists, because when they have to specialize or when they have to focus on one topic for too long, what's going to happen is that they get bored. So that's why they very often run multiple businesses or have multiple projects at the same time, which I totally understand, because I'm a multi-potentialite at heart. And like I said, many of my clients have that same. But it do now and again can cause several problems. If you run multiple businesses, how do you make sure to run them successfully? And one of the things that immediately comes up there is then not only how do I, run them, but how do I make sure that people understand what I am the person to go to for. So I'll give you some live examples. I have one of my clients who is an artist. He makes amazing art, but he's also working with companies to make them perform better. So he's a coach. And then another thing he's doing is he's working with people that are looking for a job. He places people, so he's a recruiter. So there are 3 different things that he does, and I know that there's more that I'm not even touching on. So he has 3 things that all 3 he loves to do. All 3 has his passion. Yet, how do you present that multitude of businesses to your audience? How do you present yourself? Do you choose, hey, I'm speaking to that person. Oh, they might be interested in business coaching. So today I'm a business coach. Oh, they might be interested in art. So today I'm an artist. Or hold on, they might be interested in recruiting. So today I'm speaking about recruiting. You can do that, but it is quite schizophrenic, because you constantly need to think, who am I today? Oh yeah, that's the one. And you're then cutting off the other businesses you have. And with that, you're cutting off the other opportunities as well. So if you do not want to do that, one of the things I tell my clients is to look for the golden thread. So what is the one thing you are doing across all of your businesses? So in this example, my client is helping all his clients, no matter in what area they are, he's helping them turning nothing into something. He makes something out of what isn't currently there. Like an artist, there's a blank canvas and he is making it into art. Like a company that has a vacancy, there isn't someone, there's nothing, and he fulfills the position. He's getting them someone. like the business coachee that is struggling with something, that have an issue, that currently may not have enough sales, or is struggling with a non-performing team. He's twisting that and he's making that into something, into a performing team, into getting more clients. So whatever he does make something from nothing. So that's how he presents himself as well. I help you to what's not there yet, and I help you to get what it is you want, whether it's a beautiful piece of art, whether it is a better running company, or whether it is a position fulfilled within your company. You see, if you start with that overarching thing you do, it becomes very easy to then present yourself as this is what I do. If you ever need some help getting from nowhere to anywhere, I'm your guy. Because that's another thing he does. He connects a lot of people. So that's one of the things. Now, if you're thinking, well, you know what, that's great, but I don't think that I do one thing across all my companies, then maybe you are serving similar clients across all of your businesses, right? I have a client who has multiple businesses and he does multiple things. He works with insurance. He works through wealth as a wealth advisor. Basically he does a lot of different things. But the one thing that is always there is his specific client. He works with wealthy clients that are looking to become, better and have more money, have more security around their money, or make more money with the money they already have. And whether that is something that he helps them with insurance, whether it's something he helps them with retirement or with investments, his audience is always the same. Okay. Now, if this is you, then it's also, again, the way you present yourself is I work with, I help wealthy people and I make sure that they are better off with insurance, with retirement, and with their investments. So I help wealthy people to make more money. And they go like, well, tell me more. Sure. And then you get into what do you need? Okay. But you see how here the golden thread is not what you do, but it's more who do you serve? Okay. Now, and then there's another one. If you're saying, well, I get the principle, I call it the umbrella principle. The umbrella principle is where you have multiple things, but you come up with one umbrella to make sure that everything is captured there. And that umbrella can also be what's unique about you across all your businesses, right? And how do you help people with what you believe in and what you stand for? One of my clients is very, very big in sustainability. That's what she believes in, and that's what she stands for, and that's how she helps companies to get better. Part of her business is into water cleansing. She helps companies and individuals and schools and government organizations to have better water, to have more filtered water. That's what she helps them with. And it's all from a prospect of sustainability. Now, the other thing she does is she runs an online marketing agency where she, again, from a sustainable point of view, helps organizations to organize all of the things online because it's more sustainable. So what she stands for is the sustainability, which is how she helps businesses. And she loves to work with companies that are sustainable as well. So then it goes into what we just discussed earlier. Who are you serving, right? And those are 3 simple questions to ask yourself if you want to present your multi-businesses as one to the person you're speaking to. First of all, how do you do that? How do you present the multiple businesses as one? What are you offering across all businesses? That could be one thing. Like my client who was offering, who was helping everybody getting from basically nothing to somewhere. Or what are you serving across all businesses, right? So who are you serving across all businesses? So my other client who's helping wealthy people to make sure their money is either making money or it is secure, right? And then last but not least, who are you across all your businesses and what makes you unique? Remember my client that is all for sustainability. Now, whenever you run multiple businesses and you want to introduce yourself, start with that umbrella. No matter which umbrella it is, whether it's the products that you serve, whether it's the clients that you serve, or how you serve it, there is always one thread that makes sense whenever people listen to you. And that's how you start your pitch, that's how you get your clients, and that's what you talk about in your social media. Now, I also know from a fact that many business owners that run multiple businesses sometimes really struggle. And it's because they have so many plates to hold up. You know, they've got so many balls in the air that they really, really could use a sound strategy to not just elevate one business, but basically elevate all the businesses. If you're looking for a strategy like that, comment crush underneath this video, because we have something amazing coming up that's going to provide you with a framework that you can use to crush your goals for this year still and for 2024. It's all coming up. So simply state crush and we will send you the information. That was what I wanted to share with you today. So I look forward to connecting with you at the same time, the same place next week. Bye for now.